Hello, welcome to Chip Off the Old Block Toys. It's Jeff here, and it's been a while since I've done a video, and that's mainly because I've been extremely busy with getting ready to move. If you've been watching the videos, if you haven't, I'll give you a quick update. Went ahead and put an offer on a home about an hour and 10 minutes from here. It sits on 3 acres. It's a similar size home, but the draw to me is that it has a shop that is detached from the house that is 2,400 square foot. So it's 60 by 40 feet. And currently the guy has 15 cars in there that he's restoring. Those are all going to be moved out. And unfortunate thing is, I had to give him a little more time. So I'm closing on the home on the end of April, but he's going to have the shop until the end of July. So it won't be August until I start resuming to build the city. And by the way, the city, I have to tear it down. My door is only 30 inches. And it's 45 wide and 90 inches long, so it won't fit through a door or a window. And well, I also noticed that the delivery trucks don't fit on the bottom level of the garage, and I need them to for the Grand Line Hotel. So I'm going to redo it anyway. And plus the layout's different too, because I built this layout with over on the right side being the river and the river walk. Well, I'm going to put the river somewhere else now. So all those things considered, and plus I want to do lights too, LED lights, and I'm going to do a better job and put them on Mills plates. So anyways, there's lots and lots of reasons to redo the city, so I'm going to redo it. It is kind of sad. There's a lot of effort I put into it over the last year, but we're going to go ahead with that. Back to the home. We went ahead and did the home inspection. There are some minor problems, but I mean any house, especially one 13 years old, is going to have some minor, and I mean minor. So those are mostly weekend projects. There's only 2 projects that I'm not comfortable with because it involves being on ladders, and I don't like being on ladders. So I will hire that out, but the rest of those projects are my projects to get done, and I enjoy it, so I'll go ahead and do those. And another thing, we did the water test, and we tested for bacteria. That was one test, and the other one's for nitrates. And nitrates can be dangerous, and anyway, those happen in farmland, whether it's fertilizers or cows. And so the plot of land that my house is on was divided up into like 10 lots, but it used to be a large farm, which is why everyone on the street has acreage, because it used to be a farm. So basically, wanted to test that. And I'm happy to tell you that number one, the bacteria test came back. There are no detectable bacteria that's harmful. Every water has something in it, but I mean, just whether it's harmful or not. And no, there's no harmful things in there. And when it comes to the nitrates, well, if you look at the EPA's website, they say that 3 parts per million naturally occurs in water. So in other words, you go to a creek or a lake and you pull it out, you're going to get an average of 3. And it's not until 7 parts per million that it becomes dangerous for pregnant women and infants, and 10 for everybody else. Well, I'm happy to tell you that even though it used to be a farm with fertilizer and that, but you got to remember 13 years have passed, that the nitrate levels is 3.26 parts per million. So basically what that means is it's barely above normal, and it's not in a range that'll harm anybody. So happy to say the water quality test came back great, and so I look forward to that as well. And let's see, I wrote down some notes, so let me look at it here. Okay, so I told you the move date. Oh, let's go with storage unit. What have I done in the last couple weeks since I haven't been doing videos? That is, I've been filling up a 10 by 20 storage unit. And let me tell you, it's full. You cannot fit another thing in there. Maybe not even a piece of paper. All my shelves, all my sets. Well, not all my sets, because actually I filled it, and I still have sets over here. So did the best I could, and there's just going to be some stuff left out. But that also means that my videos are not going to be the city. My videos are going to be new products, and I'm not going to do that many of them because I'm not going to spend a lot of money on new Lego products that I'm not going to use for the builds that I want. So I will do videos, I will do some live streams, but just not as many until we move. And let's see. Oh, the shop itself. I did some measurements because when I did the water test, I was able to get back in the shop and do some measurements. And it has some built-in like workbench thing, and I measured it, and it's perfect because I have these Sterilite brand 3-drawer things, and basically they they fit perfectly underneath the workbench and on top. So that's something I wanted to do here at the house, and I was gonna do if I was gonna stay here, because after you stack a few of them, they start doing this. But with a workbench in the middle of it, it'll break it up so it won't lean and it'll be stronger. So it already has that built in. It has some outlets, electrical outlets too. I'm gonna have to add a few lights because, well, I'm gonna want it bright for my videos, and plus, just so I can see what I'm doing the older I get, the dimmer my eyes get, I guess you could say. But anyway, lots of great things about the country home. Hope you guys enjoyed this update, and if you have liked it enough, hit the like button and subscribe and turn on all notifications. Leave me a comment below. I do look forward to the direction this channel is going. I know that I took a pause, but it was for a good cause, and that's because I wanted a bigger space to do some more things with Legos, and we're going to be able to do that. All right, guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next video.